We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he just manages to get his hand in. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Steve Pierce is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And another foul ball. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back on it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Beckham is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And there's ball one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Trey Mancini will be next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Schoaf. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar is going to have room out there as he... Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So he sets him down swinging. Devin Travis goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. That's popped up out towards short right field. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up now, Joey Rickard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
3-1. Here it is. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Manny Machado stands in as he looks at a called strike. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Strike 2. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that's over. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Troy Tulowitzki will be next. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Steve Pierce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Saunders is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes 2-0. Outside 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Trey Mancini. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll... Striding in once again, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jones is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting. Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Soft liner out toward left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, number 6.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pillar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wellington Castillo. Here comes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rickards under it. And that ends the inning. Here's the center field.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pillar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard on the ground towards short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to second. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Left fielder.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Michael Saunders.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Pulled toward right center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And Bautista has a base hit. Russell Martin now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard ranging back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
This is hit softly to third. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in, Josh Donaldson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Throw, got him. What a play as the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pillar. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Schoop has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. A quick out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Late that time for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air to right field. Saunders is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there. 1-2. To third. There's one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Martin. A double play. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Manny Machado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. At the plate, Trey Mancini, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result,